Diffusion of Excellence's mission is to identify amazing things that are impacting veterans and helping our frontline employees multiply that impact across regions and the entire country so that all veterans can get those benefits.
A lab technician or a radiologist, I mean, they are the ones who are dealing with the veterans front and center. So they can identify the problems, and people who identify the problems are the best to kind of get the solutions for those problems as well.
Innovation is everybody's responsibility. And we can't innovate without every single person believing that it's their responsibility to improve on behalf of veterans.
In terms of the process that innovators go through, it starts with the Shark Tank competition, which is an all-employee competition we carry out once annually. We put out a national call for submissions, and we usually get about 400 on average. They then go through pretty rigorous review from a variety of their peers at the local, regional, and national levels. Through that process, we're able to identify our 15 finalists who are then invited to a live pitch event.
Getting the opportunity to pitch on a nationwide platform gives the innovator as well as the medical center the opportunity to celebrate all that hard work that they're doing in their medical center day to day.
Shark Tank made my project real. It made it concrete. It gave me the tools and resources to turn this into something that is impactful. Diffusion is helping me make that a reality for others.
Currently, to date, over 3,600 applications have been submitted to Shark Tank. We have found that 99% of parent VA facilities have participated in the Diffusion of Excellence program in some capacity.
The competition is now fully embedded in the healthcare system. It's making it easier to sustain it. And now we're seeing smaller competitions pop up throughout the country.
Supporting practices on a national level is pretty dependent upon what the practice needs. We're kind of, as diffusion specialists, jacks of all trades. What those subject matter experts need, we find resource and get it to them. I work with embedding physical therapists into PACT teams. And so what they need as they work with their national expansion is education and training so that they can sustain this program once diffusion kind of tapers out and then they become the owners. Working with SimLearn, they've created simulation trainings that will sustain throughout the next 3 to 5 years.
There has been a subsequent decrease of downstream costs. There's been a reduction in opioid usage. There has been at the same time an increase in veteran satisfaction and trust, while all at the same time improving and demonstrated employee satisfaction with their job, with their participation, and especially their engagement.
The diffusion program, I think, really excels at offering kind of a scripted plan on how to take your program and get it into other facilities in a way that's going to work at that facility.
Diffusion has given us this national platform to say, hey, this works, it's a low-hanging fruit, it helps people, it doesn't cost us anything. Diffusion gave us the tools and the language to say that and has connected us to the right people to just really scale up in a way that on our own, we wouldn't have known where to begin.
When I started with Shark Tank and Diffusion, my project was at about 20 sites. And after about 2 years, we are currently at 90 sites and growing.
My innovation would be nowhere near where it is without the aid of Diffusion.
I think any VA employee has a place to improve care for all veterans, and they want to hear our voices as frontline staff. So I would encourage anyone who's ready for that challenge to go ahead and throw your hat in the ring.
I think that what I have seen is people come into a place where they feel safe, they actually feel more creative, they feel energetic, and they're talking to people they haven't talked to before. They're having an opportunity to explore and open their minds to what's possible.
I think my favorite part of Innovation Ecosystem is that we're helping really build out the culture of innovation in VA. It's the people that matter, and we're building those people to be leaders and to drive change in the organization. And that's ultimately what's going to take VA to the next level.